right, Fresh Bake, talk to me. Tell me what you think. What do you think, A, is coming up here? What do you think is coming up here to Superhero HQ? Hey, Fresh Baked, what's up? Hey, you remember that time we went to the park and then we only did 10 episodes worth of show? Yeah, that just happened this past week. So I came back on a Tuesday to get a little extra show for you because some news has come up and I felt like this is a good opportunity to head over to Tomorrowland to talk about it. We got 2 pieces of news for Tomorrowland, you guys. Actually, it's not really 2 pieces of news. It's 1 piece of news, and then we're going to do an update on Autopia. But as it turns out, we're going to head over here to Superhero HQ to handle both pieces of business, Fresh Bake. By the way, guys, how are you today? How's your day? You guys having a good day? Are you surprised to find some Fresh Baked bonus coverage in your daily YouTube feed? Because I think that's fun. Bonus coverage is fun. Yeah, so as it turns out, not anymore. That's the first piece of news. Guys, did you hear that Superhero HQ is getting the boot from the Tomorrowland, what are they calling this? The Tomorrowland Expo? I always forget. It's still Innoventions to me. Superhero HQ, the second floor of the Innoventions building, is getting the boot. And so the meet and greets are moving to DCA, presumably, I'm guessing, to stage 17. Now, the first thing I have to do is say, I called it, Fresh Baked, I called it. Marvel is leaving Tomorrowland. They're this whole upstairs is being taken out. From what I understand, the only thing they said specifically or what is being brought over immediately is Spider-Man and Captain America, which is actually, they both share this spot here. They didn't say anything about, where's Thor? Well, I can't see Thor. They didn't say anything about Thor or Iron Man, but I have to, you know, they would have said Iron Man is going if it were. So we may have seen the last of the Iron Man exhibit, which is actually about 2 years longer than it was supposed to be here. Now, the question is, so I'm assuming, first the question is where, and I'm guessing stage 17. Some people are saying they're just going to do like outdoor meets on Hollywood Boulevard, like for Monsters Inc., you know, right there by the back lot. But I don't think so. I think they're going to put this in the back lot. I think they're going to put that in the back lot. I think they're going to put in full-fledged sets, meet and greet sets in the back lot. It's moving to the back lot. That's what I'm guessing. So all this stuff and all the merchandise and everything is going to go with it. They would not have put all this effort, I don't believe, into putting together this little merchandising area if they weren't going to do that. That's my guess. But it also goes a long way to tell you why they didn't really fill this place out. Even though it was a refurb, they kind of, you know, they did a full bit down here for Launch Bay, but they only kind of updated this area for the Marvel Expo, whatever the heck they're calling this place, because they knew, again, that they were going to move it. And this goes towards, again, my thoughts that they've been doing everything kind of halfway because they knew that there's an end game, and that end game is getting Tomorrowland back to its original Tomorrowland-only form. Now, the second and more important question of what's going on up here is, what's going to happen up here, you guys? What are they going to put up here? I was thinking about doing a whole, I got something to say on this, and maybe I still will, but I felt like I wanted to talk about it with you guys here, because, I mean, there's a lot of space up here. The only thing that I heard that they were possibly doing to this building, in addition to what's already here, was like a blue sky cellar thing, a preview of Star Wars Land. Imagine, Fresh Baked, just imagine if all of this, everything that you see here, this whole floor is filled with a preview center for Star Wars Land. Wouldn't that be amazing? Would that just make you the happiest Star Wars fan in the whole wide world? If everywhere you looked, there was going to be, you know, yeah, like concept art and maybe, you know, maquettes or like you know, miniature scenes. I don't know, preview videos. I don't know. But you got to think that there's a definite plan here. Why would they get rid of this up here if they didn't? Well, of course they have a plan. But if it wasn't a good plan, because this isn't bad, right? The expo up here isn't bad. Superhero HQ, that's what it's called? I think I called it Marvel Expo before. But Superhero HQ, that's not bad. It's not terrible. It's got good merchandise and good meet and greets. It's probably better than what they would wind up with at stage 17, because stage 17 is crap. So you got to figure they got something pretty impressive planned for this top floor. That's what I'm thinking. All right, Fresh Bake, talk to me. Tell me what you think. What do you think, is coming up here? What do you think is coming up here to Superhero HQ? Is it Star Wars? Is it more Star Wars? Is it Blue Sky Star Wars? And secondly, do you want Iron Man to move over to stage 17? Who else do you want to see? Because you're only getting, as far as I know, you're only getting Captain America and, sorry, I was photobombing somebody. You're only going to get Captain America and Spider-Man for now. Who do you want to see? Do you want to see Black Panther? I've heard that's a possibility. What about Black Widow? Huh? Wouldn't that be cool? What if we got both of those guys? There's enough room at stage 17, in my opinion, to build that kind of meet and greet. All right, let's get out of here. So it's been a few weeks since we've updated you on Autopia. As a matter of fact, it had just went down when we last updated you, and it doesn't look like they're doing much to the actual, construction of the building. I don't see anything new being put up. I don't see anything being ripped out, as it were. All I see is a lot of, painters tarp kind of stuff, and that does actually look. Doesn't that roof look more freshly painted, fresh baked? I see a blue there that I don't remember there being. But other than that, I don't see, what are they doing? Does anybody know what they're doing here? Is this just a spruce up? What is happening? The sign is still the same, and I don't see anything new that, says Honda on it yet, right? You know what we should do? What we should do, Fresh Baked, is go get on the train and then drive it all the way around, and then we can see the signage that's out there, because they have signage out there that's Chevron themed. We should do that, but I'm just teasing you because we can't do that because the stupid train isn't open. And I don't know if this means anything or not, but it does to me actually. But for those of you who were hoping that they changed out the cars for this, that they might bring in electric cars, I don't think that's going to happen, because I'm still seeing the old cars are still parked out there on, they're all over the track. You can see them everywhere you go. You can see cars parked, traditional Autopia gas-fueled cars. And I'm sorry, is my camera all over the place? The gas-fueled cars are still all over the place. I don't think those are going anywhere. If they were going somewhere, you guys, they wouldn't be here anymore, right? They would have put them away. They may not bring out the new ones, but they would have put away the old ones. There's no reason to leave them out here if they weren't going to keep using them. So that's that is my prediction, is that we're not getting any new cars or a new track or anything else. This is just cosmetic only. It's going to be blue. Maybe, actually, the one thing we don't know still is what they're going to do with with that little hub thing, whatever you want to call that, where they showed the videos, because those were obviously Chevron videos, because they used to have those commercials, those gas commercials, if you remember. That was a long time ago. Oh my gosh, that was 15 years ago probably. So definitely they're redoing something in there, I'm sure of that. Who knows what that'll be. Yeah, so that's that, I guess. Let's go find something else to do, Fresh Bake. What do you say? Are you hungry? You know what, Fresh Bake, I got a better idea. Let's just walk around a little bit and see what the park looks like, because it's a Tuesday and we don't actually often get to show you Tuesday. Let's do some sights and sounds of what's happening at Disneyland on a Tuesday afternoon or pre-evening or whatever this is that we're experiencing.
We've got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out our Star Wars Land updates from the Knothole Gang, or maybe our Secrets in History videos. Or you can just watch all of our weekly trip reports and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. We truly are the best of Disney Baked Fresh Daily. And don't forget, you can support Fresh Baked by joining our Patreon campaign or by buying a Fresh Baked t-shirt. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Fresh Baked!